sound. It's probably not enough sound. Here's a crow. Here's some other crows. I'm not seeing an eye. I'm not seeing a dark eye. If you know what I mean. Okay. Start new game. Casual challenge. Let's do the challenge and then turn on all the help features anyway.
Who has the power to outwit their own fate? As long as the gods steer the ship of time, there's one thing that's certain. The chains of Satinav will not break. The days were happy for dreamy Andergast. Peace with arch-enemy Nostria seemed to be within immediate reach. Nostria's queen was about to pay a visit. In order to prepare for the joyful occasion, the king had called the young lads of Andergast to take up a cheerful challenge.
Oh good, oh, a cheerful challenge. This doesn't look cheerful at all. This looks the opposite of cheerful.
The oak leaf. He doesn't let go, the vicious dog.
Dogs are much smarter than that, Ulfried. They roll on their backs when they know they've lost. How about it, Geron? Are you giving up?
I'll never give up. Look at this dainty pig over here with its
Give him some air for
front
a bit so he
trotter
can
up
make
in the air.
himself heard.
Okay, I'll just wait for you to wipe your nose and then examine
You
you.
can stare at me with those sorcerer's eyes of yours as long as you want.
Ah.
I'm not leaving until I've got that oak leaf.
Oh, okay.
I will.
What's that? I'm having trouble understanding you.
I will prevail.
No, Birdcatcher, you will lose. I'll explain the algebra to you. You'll have to find 4 copper oak leaves to win the contest. I, on the other hand, need 4 oak leaves made of brass. At the moment, you're just 1 oak leaf ahead of me, and given that Ulfried here will soon rid you of this oak leaf, you're at least 1 leaf short of victory. Or do you still think you can free yourself?
1 leaf short of a forest. Oh, look, I reckon I can do something with this hammer here. Let's have a look
The
at it.
hammer won't help you one bit.
I'm still going to grab it.
Oi, keep your head down. It's bad form to speak with a mouth full.
Nothing else I can see. Grab it.
My hammer.
Never mind him.
Why don't you just give up, Birdcatcher?
Am I supposed to be using hammer on? Yeah.
Will you stop?
Just imagine if the bad luck charmer wins and gets received by the king. Help me out here, Ulfried. What did the blind seer say back then, before he was burnt at the stake?
That Garum is evil.
I believe he said that Geron will bring us great misfortune. You have to consider the exact wording with prophecies, Ulfried.
Yeah, I'm not evil, I'm just bad luck.
What if Garon curses us? They say he's got a dark gift.
Nonsense.
Mm-hmm. I shall break it with my mind powers. I think this is my mind powers. Take that, clay jug.
What the? Stop it. Do you want to bludgeon him to death? Just take the oak leaf and let's go.
Yes, they were indeed happy days for dreamy Andergast. Only a few foresaw that soon nothing would be the same as it had been before.
Nothing would be the same as it had been before. Oh.
What have you done to the cage? Leave it there. I'll fix it later.
Gwynling, I didn't break it.
Gwynling, I didn't break it.
Yes.
It was Olgierd and his farmhands. They ambushed me and took my oak leaf. You know, the one for the oak leaf challenge.
Oh, that one.
You hear? They destroyed the cage, not me.
That... It can't be.
But you know what? I'll win the contest anyway. I'll take back my oak leaf and I'll win. And then no one will taunt me anymore. What are you doing there anyway?
Geron, this nonsense isn't going to lead anywhere.
I don't want to spend my whole life...
Being just a hunter and a trapper like me? Without a cage, you're not even that, you know.
Gwynling, why you tired? Cutting up crow.
You seem tired. Why don't you go to bed?
Those dreams, they eat away at me and consume me. And those crows, those horrible creatures, they already feasted on the dead knight Ulderic's flesh. Something's afoot.
What dreams are those?
Eyes keep staring at me. Blind eyes. Like in the days when the seer was still alive.
What do you mean by that?
Nothing. They're only dreams.
See? That's what I mean. The crows prevent you from sleeping.
They're watching us. Don't look into their eyes. They look right into your soul, Geron.
I'm not afraid of a bunch of crows.
Until you hear the wings of Golgaris swoosh by.
Who says that Boron's soul bird can't be put in a cage as well?
Yeah, take that, Boron.
How did Knight Ulderic die?
Stupid
He was
Boron.
murdered.
The old man? Why would anyone do that?
Who knows? But he was one of those who finished off the seer back in the day.
Gwynling the Seer has been dead for a long time now.
Yes, yes.
Voice acting.
Will you please stop brooding over that Seer already? He was burnt at the stake, right?
13 years ago.
Because he foresaw King Gwendolen's death.
That's not the reason why. He abducted children. Nobody knows why. Be that as it may, he had sinister plans for Andergast. He ordered legions of crows to conquer the town, or to destroy it. At least that's what they say.
And that's why you're rummaging through the innards of this bird?
His crows brought dark dreams with them.
Enough of those horror stories.
Enough of that. Come on, Gwynling.
Can
Repair
you fix the
cage, Gwynling.
Guess I'll have to. We're going to need it still.
Do we have a new job?
Job, he says. Before any of those hicks even begin to notice what's about to hit them, it'll be far too late.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the crows, Geron. The crows.
Right, let's talk about the crows.
What's up with that dead crow?
What is up
I
with
want
that?
to know what brought them here.
That's easy. Winter is near. It's looking for warmth.
It's chock full of black bile.
Well, let's not talk about Black Bar. Let's talk about the challenge.
Once I've won the Oak Leaf Challenge,
You're only earning scoffs and sneers for yourself.
the victor will be honored by the king.
Everyone remains in the place meant for them. When will you finally accept that?
Will you help me with the Oak Leaf Challenge?
Leave me alone with your tomfoolery. I've got more important things to do.
Those crows will still be here tomorrow.
They're even
The
more
challenge only
rotten.
lasts today.
Help me out, Gwynling.
Will you help me with the Oak Leaf Challenge?
Leave me alone with your tomfoolery. I've got more important things to do.
Those crows will still be here tomorrow. The challenge only lasts today.
Do you want to help me with this? No, okay.
I have to run. My rivals aren't sleeping.
Let us steal things.
What's written here? The print is so small.
You're
What are you doing there?
looking out the
Don't
window.
you have a
How
task
can you
to
see
attend
it?
to?
Gwynling rummaged through the whole room yesterday to find this drawing, and as always, he said nothing about what it means.
I'm talking into a cup.
Gwynling's arthritis is getting worse and worse. Even with his walking cane, he doesn't leave his room much.
Let's steal it then.
I'll borrow your walking cane for a bit.
Yoink. Let's have a look at
He
him.
looks completely tired out. He's been haunted by those nightmares for days. I'm beginning to fear he's losing his mind.
This curse is a bit jumpy.
Olgierd will have to suffer for this.
Aren't you two friends?
We haven't been for the last 10 years.
Can't you wait until I've fixed it?
And what's brewing this time?
A remedy for those damn crows. But without fairy magic, it won't be of any use.
How
Of
do you
course
How
not.
does the wolf know how to hunt?
Probably because it learns from its parents.
I told you to keep your hands off that. You'll probably just break it.
You didn't tell me that at all. Oh, maybe you did. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, is there a button I can press to see things? No. Let's just turn on this on. Oh, there we go, that's better. So this is, I guess this is the easy mode. Sort all those things. Colour of the object name indicates whether relevant to whatever.
I need to get my third oak leaf back from Olgierd, and I'll have to go to the castle gate and ask the chamberlain for the last riddle of the challenge.
Oh, right, maybe I should turn that bit off.
Their picture is fading more and more. I hardly have any memories of them anymore.
It's rhyming.
I'm going to succeed. You'll see. It's
Rat
just that
pedal.
a few things aren't going the way they should at the moment, that's all. I'm going to succeed.
Uh-huh. Oh, no.
I've got 2 oak leaves. Olgierd has the third, and the fourth one is still hidden. Let's go then. Too big for my possessions, if you come to think of it. I haven't played in many years. I haven't played in many... I'm going to operate a real catapult sometime. Peace with Nostria can only last for so long. It can't launch anymore. The
Oh,
string has
no.
rotted away.
Oh dear. Oh, that's dreadful. It can't launch anymore. Where did I get a dove's egg from? And a cast net. And Kreutzer. Where did I get Kreutzer from?
Not even enough for a pig's foot. The best trap for catching animals alive. That's good bait for nasty poultry. Gwynling's latest design. It won't break the bird's wings now.
Oh, giddy. Well done, Gwynling. What's in here then? Nothing? Nothing. I'm going to have to lock someone in there later, I think. What else can I interact with? Okay, let's go outside. Got to find some elastic.
Damn it, it has to be somewhere.
But the guard says he doesn't have it.
Shut up. Geron's over there. He might eavesdrop.
Hello, paper dinosaur? Yes, you'd hope so, wouldn't you? You'd hope so.
Just you wait, Dyer's son. In order to outplay me, you'll need more than a ridiculous haircut.
This dainty pig's still here.
Without Olgierd around, the farmhand is a rather friendly character. Well, not towards me, obviously.
Let's go talk to the pigs.
You stink.
Ah, come on, dude.
It's an easy life if you don't mind living in the muck. No way. Those things bite. I'd better not get too close.
Stop oinking at me. Alright, let's do some of this. So I can go there, there. Oh, I can do something with the barrels. Let's go and talk to the... Oh, I'll pull the stake out, perhaps.
What if a cartwheel rams it? Well, I guess as long as the barrels only come crashing into our house, no one will take offense.
Wow, this is... Look at this pig here, man. It's got... Oh no, it looked like it had a Hannibal Lecter style mask on it. So it's just really wrinkled. Dainty pig. Ah.
Don't you think you've eaten enough mud for one day, birdcatcher? Or would you like Ulfried to provide you with seconds?
No, thank you.
What can I do for you, my friend?
Ah, meine Freunde. I want me oak leaf back, please, mate.
Give back my oak leaf,
Or what?
or I'll curse the meatloaf so that he'll lose all of his teeth.
What did I tell you, old kid?
Oh, he's so
Shut up,
angry.
Ulfried. Get out of here, you little witch brat. We don't want to see you here in Andergast anymore. You and your curse will spell doom for us all.
Did he just
You and
deflate a
your
little bit?
superstition.
It has been foretold.
Sighs annoyed. Talk at Olgierd.
My oak leaf doesn't even help you. You have to collect brass, Olgierd. Mine is copper.
Yes, and at least you will not be the winner, because that would be the end of beautiful Andergast. We'd be up to our necks.
Shut up, pigs.
Nonsense. That would be the end of your superstitious blather.
Woohoo! So the witch's brat wants to prove himself. You are nothing but a bird catcher.
Aren't you one of the Nostrians' fiercest enemies? So why do you participate in a challenge to honor their queen?
I'm not doing it for that Nostrian broad. I'm only doing this for me. There will never be peace with that vermin. An alliance between Andergast and Nostria? That would be as natural as... a flying frog?
Witty.
Oh.
My oak leaf doesn't even...
Oh,
Yes, it would be up.
Not that.
So the...
Yes,
You-
yes, yes.
Beat it.
Beat it. I love translated dialogue. It always sounds natural. Let's beat some barrels.
A single rope for all the barrels?
Yoink.
I'm getting too old for these kinds of pranks.
Oh. Alright then. Here's the wine thing I broke with my mind earlier. Maybe I can use my mind to break something else.
Firmly wedged in. Clay, glass, but not this thing.
Oh, I can break glass and clay. Great.
At least my hex can put the fear of the gods into these blockheads every now and again.
Shut up, piggy wiggies. Okay. Oh, run. Energetic. Ah, I can go up the top.
Well, the guard says he doesn't have
Oh,
it.
eavesdropping.
What was the text of the riddle again, old kid?
Damn, can't you remember anything? In front of the castle stands a guard with his trousers and shirt, and in one of those two there's a leaf. I give you my word.
There's a leaf.
Yes, but he swore by Prios that he doesn't have it. Let me think.
Not by Prios.
A single rope for all the barrels? I'm getting too old for these kinds of pranks.
Well, I do have an abundance of German adventure games to play. Alright, well, nothing we do up here. Run, run, run. Ooh. Hello, Hilda. Good old buxom Hilda. And here's Jindrich. Good old Jindrich, grinding away.
Hilda will always be Hilda. She'll still be standing here in 100 years.
I'm not sure about that.
Hello, Giron. Have you caught a lark for me yet?
No, not yet.
Come on, Giron. I have a feeling you're not trying hard enough for me.
Nonsense. It's just not the right season for larks.
You think I believe that?
What do you want with a lark anyway?
It should sing for me. What else?
Of course.
Okay, Hilda. Oh, God. Pot with lots. Okay.
What's in the big pot?
Acorns.
For the pigs?
Of course it is.
Those are lost
Acorns,
in
of
town
course.
fair, in honor of the Queen of Nostria. One drop is a kreutzer.
And what are the prizes?
One
I still have
kreutzer.
this straw puppet, this flask of plum spirit, and this wheel of cheese.
I'm
The winner
gonna
can choose
guess
the
I need
prize
all
for
of them.
themselves.
Let's buy one.
I want to test my
With
fortune.
my
Well,
4
Garon,
kreutzer.
Are you sure? With your luck, I'll bet you'll lose.
Don't you start as well. Here's your kreutzer. Damn.
Will you be so kind as to put the acorn in this box? And please don't look so disappointed. Bad luck at gambling means good luck in love, alright?
Okay.
Has anyone ever won at all?
I didn't get
Of course.
what game we just played.
What do you think I am? A cheat? Look, I put all the acorns that have already been drawn into this box. I've painted little patterns on the winning acorns. And as you can see, there is already one winning lot in the box. That means that there has in fact been a winner already.
We need to somehow
All right,
cheat
all right.
and get that acorn.
Quite busy, isn't it?
Yes, isn't that great? And this is just the beginning. All those strangers, the beautiful music, finally some life in Andergast.
I think she means the repetitive music.
But have you heard of Magistra Dorata?
The old hag who looks like a wand?
Don't mock her, she's dead.
Dead?
Her eyes torn right from their sockets.
Oh,
same
no.
as Knight Alderic.
That's weird.
Yes. The minstrel's music to
Yes! That was a good conversation. Well, someone's going to die if he keeps playing this.
Do you like the music?
Yes, I've been listening the whole time. Oh, how I'd love to go closer to the musician and watch him play. But unfortunately, I have to stay here
I'll
and
watch the
lots.
stall.
I wish he would play a song about the Bruin's bride. I don't think I could hold myself back any longer in that case.
What's so special about this Bruin's song?
Well, Garon, it's just so beautiful. Everything else seems so insignificant when I listen to it.
Even more
You have
repetitive
to
than this
listen
song.
to it for yourself if you want to understand what I mean.
It's just one note.
What do you think the winner of the challenge will receive for a prize?
I guess the victor will receive a commendation from the king and will be able to parade around a medal.
That's it?
What do you mean? Have you entered the contest?
Why not?
My, you keep hanging in there, don't you, Garon?
Oh no, Geron's the whipping boy, I think.
See you later, Hilda.
See you, and don't forget the lark.
Stupid Hilda. Shut the Glee man.
Greetings, minstrel. What might be thy name?
What is up, Glee man? Oh,
My
he's
name is Fred
stopped. No?
What do you want?
Okay.
Fredhelm? As in Broderick Fredhelm?
No, I'm afraid not. Just Fredhelm. But you don't have to be so damn formal. All right then. What is it? Is there anything you wanted to
Oh.
complain about?
Is that a German joke? What are you playing?
What's the name of the song you just played?
The Song of Farindel's Forest.
Never
It's
play it
about
again.
a bewitched forest and a dangerous fairy that lives within. Is there something wrong with it?
By no means. I was just curious.
Hello, Seacax.
Where did you learn to play the fiddle?
Taught myself. When I was a little boy, I used to watch very closely what musicians did with their fingers.
How are you doing?
That is all?
No. I drew the strings and frets onto a board with coal and practiced all the chords every day. I simply imagined the music.
I'm alright,
At some
thanks.
point, I finally got hold of a real fiddle, literally speaking. And since then, I've travelled the lands as a fiddler.
Can you play something different?
You don't like my music, huh?
Oh, but I do. It's just that I'd like to hear a certain song. The song about the Bruin's bride.
I haven't played that in a long time. Can't I play a different tune?
Never.
Come on, you can do it, Fredhelm. These people
Good
aren't
old
going to
Fredhelm.
notice if there's some notes missing anyway.
All right.
And make it nice and loud, please, so that everybody in the marketplace can hear you.
Will do. A special request for this birdcatcher here.
What? Be careful, minstrel. And the bird catcher has requests. There's bound to be some damage.
You can't know this, but he's going to spell doom for all of us.
Don't listen to them, just play.
Oh, she loves it. Ah. She's keeping terrible time. Ooh,
Don't think
beer.
for a second that I'll give you some of my beer.
bastard.
Hilda
Right.
is as unwary as ever. The box doesn't even have a lock.
Ha ha. Pinch.
The lots that have already been drawn. Ah, this acorn here has a pattern.
Did he pick up the acorn? Yeah.
I won.
I won. Oh no. Oh, that's a shame. I haven't had a processor break on me for years. Well, beat DOA anyway. Yeah. I have to return motherboards and power supplies all the time. Yeah. I actually haven't had many problems with graphics cards recently. I always used to.
Hilda? Hilda!
They used to be so fragile.
Acorns?
Oh, can I just...
If I absolutely have to steal, at least I shouldn't be taking something from right under her nose.
Okay, can I... How do I do... Oh, let's just give this to
She
her.
didn't notice anything.
No?
Help yourself and Fex will be with you.
Good old Fex. Oh. Okay.
Good day, blacksmith.
Sod off, bird catcher. I've got a lot on my schedule. Besides, even my best blades catch rust when you're around.
Lots of work.
So, what's on your schedule?
Don't play dumb, kid.
Don't
I'm
put
the
that apostrophe
blacksmith.
in the wrong place.
There'll be jousts in town soon. Who do you think will tend to the dented suits of armor, polish the lances and sharpen the swords, huh?
Someone who's good at those kind of things?
Oh, shut your trap.
Shut your trap. For a blacksmith, you don't seem very butch.
What do you think? Who's got the best chance at winning the joust?
I don't care either way. What I do care about is that the knights pay me handsomely for my services. This year the all-time champion can't compete anyway, so the tournament doesn't make any sense at all, really.
And who would that be, pray tell?
Why, the knight Bogumil Wraithling, of course.
Never heard of him.
Well, that's too bad.
I wonder what the prize for the winner of the Oakleaf Challenge will be.
How should I know? I guess you'll be knighted.
You really think?
Well, in case you win, I sure hope not.
We'll see about that.
Yeah, GOG's got a lot of stuff on sale. I imagine that if you missed any of the stuff on sale, it'll be back on the last day, because they already did a day when they had everything on sale. Yeah, Rise of the Triad is up, and you get 4 extra oldie Apogee games, I believe, if you purchase it.
Keep on forging.
Oh, shut up.
Oh, come on, Blacksmith. 3, is it? It's 4 on Steam.
At least it will have one more good night's sleep.
Allegedly.
It doesn't know what the future has in store after all.
Oh, Piggy's
Tomorrow
gonna
it's
get...
off to the slaughter.
Oh. Poor fat Piggy. Right, what else can I... Oh, God. Right, Piggy, Tankard. Oh, I haven't talked to Andros yet. Oh, there's... Oh, I can nick all these clothes.
I've got my own garments.
Yeah, yeah.
I've got my own garments.
I will no doubt
Times are so
end up
bad that people
grabbing
have
it.
to make do with pieces of clothing for town fair decoration.
It's at the end of the month, isn't it?
Even the beggars think I'm weird. Good day, Andros. You're still not talking to me? Thought so.
Oh, Andros, you bastard.
Even the beg...
Okay, well, there's loads of places to go. Wheel of Cheese!
Where did you get that giant cheese? If I absolutely have to steal, at least I shouldn't be taking something from right under her nose.
A straw puppet.
Did you make the puppet yourself?
Yeah, I'd rather have it through GOG anyway, if I have a choice these days. Alright, Gleeman.
Fredhelm?
Yes?
Play the other
You
song.
can play something else now if you want to.
You're pulling my leg, aren't you?
I just thought maybe something happy and cheerful would be nice for a change. A drinking song, maybe.
Well, all right then. But at some point I'll be done with your requests.
Okay, maybe.
Okay, Hilda, how do I cheat at this game? Let's save it. I haven't saved it yet. Is this save? That'll do. Save games? Save? Click here and then click this. Saved! Alright. Now I've won.
She didn't notice anything.
Oh, Geron, what a wonderful song. Why don't you play your flute anymore? I'd let you practice in front of my window every night.
Oh.
Oh, please, no. I'd rather cut off both my ears than listen to that whining.
I'll think about it.
But do this?
I want to have another go. I'm sure I'll be lucky this time.
No, you're only wasting your money. And you could let the others have their turn too.
There are no others around at the moment, so please take the Kreutzer.
All right, if that's what
Take
you
my
want.
Kreutzer,
Exactly.
lady.
Now for a quick exchange with the winning lot. There! I won!
Bah! Witchcraft!
Congratulations, Geron. What prize do you want?
Oh. God damn it. I forgot about this. Do I want the straw puppet, the wheel of cheese, or the plum spirit? Place your votes now. I sort of want the wheel of cheese. Oh, it's making me really hungry. Puppet? Puppet. One vote for Puppet. Seacax is the only one talking. I think Mr. Dinosaur has run off. Let's get the puppet.
I'd like the straw puppet.
Here you go.
I'd like
If
the
you'd
straw.
rather have some
Oh, you can
else,
exchange
you
it.
can come and exchange it later.
Can I take the cheese, eat it, and exchange it later? All right.
I wonder why I chose this in the first place.
Yeah, me too. Can I anywhere over here to go? Man, this place is freaking huge. Look at it. All right, this guy apparently has one of the things I need.
By now, you should have learned that you have no business here.
One of the
Birdcatcher.
oak leaves. Yeah, don't worry. We've already discussed how weird the pigs look.
Are you trying to make me uncomfortable with your stare yet again? You will not succeed a second time.
Alright, let's use my witchcraft on him and see what happens.
Not like this.
Oh dear. You never asked for this.
That's the place where I could have learned to hurl balls of fire at Nostrians. Well, at least I can smash clay jars.
You sure
I'm
can.
not going to break in there again. I wasn't very fortunate last time.
I'm gonna murder this stupid bard. Right. Maybe he wants a straw puppet.
What's he supposed to do with it?
I don't know. Oh, now I've got a blank acorn. Okay. I need 2 kreutzer. I can play my flute. Why is he called Glee Man on this?
Nobody would like that.
That's not his name. No, it's his title. Come on, stop
I
scrolling.
don't play in front of an audience anymore. It
Oh.
only leads to unwanted consequences.
Oh my god, this place is huge! Ah, maybe it's this guy. Look at these pigs! Ah!
It's an easy life if you don't mind living in the muck.
These geese don't get me any clicking.
The temple of the kind-hearted goddess. Yet not even there am I welcome.
Don't get me any clicking. What am I talking about? Don't get any clicking action. No,
I'm too occupied with other things right now, so I don't really want to pray.
shiny fat pig.
You can still tell that old Newcastle was once an army commander.
You again?
Me again.
Olgierd of the Dyers has stolen one of my oak leaves.
What business is it of mine if you lose your leaves?
But that's not fair. They outnumbered me.
Well, let that be a lesson to you.
I don't need any lessons.
I
I'll
am
get it back
very
somehow.
snooty.
What's the riddle for the last oak leaf?
It's as if the riddle for the 4th oak leaf was made especially for you. The sows at the North Gate are peculiar beasts. On acorns they feast, yet show disdain for the leaves.
Sows at the North Gate, acorns, no leaves. Sounds easy, but why should this riddle be made for me?
You'd better hurry, before one of your rivals takes the prize.
What's the prize for the victor again?
The victor will be honored by the king himself.
What exactly does that mean?
You have no business participating in the challenge if you can't appreciate that. Unworthy peasant.
Oh, he's dissing me.
I'll be back. Tomorrow it's off to the slaughter.
Every pig.
Tomorrow it's off to the slaughter.
They're going to kill every pig in this place tomorrow. That'd be a good feast. Oh, there's a crank.
The crank for hoisting the pennant.
Don't mess with that thing, bird catcher.
So, Olgierd's oak leaf is hidden in Troger's doublet. But if Troger swears he doesn't have it, then he really doesn't have it.
You know where it is, don't you? It's on the washing line.
Hello, Troger.
Why are you loitering here, birdcatcher? You have no business in the castle. And why is it that everybody is staring at my belly today? I know good and well that I'm on the heavy side.
Never mind.
Also, I talk very
So,
strangely.
Olgierd's oak leaf is hidden in Troger's doublet. But if Troger
Yeah, right, we know that already. Right, what else have we got to interact with? The pennant fastener.
I see that the town's pennant isn't hoisted today.
Don't touch that.
Maybe we have to hoist his doublet up there. He doesn't want to go in there. Okay, let's go back then. Oh, we can do something with this piggy pig.
It's fat enough.
Okay, let's go back to... How can we tell where the north is? Oh, on his beer. What's this?
I'm still banned from the temple. Humorless priests.
We need to get his doublet.
Why must everything always be out of reach?
I need a fishing pole or something. Oh, got the walking cane.
That's one of the town bailiff's shirts.
Get it? Got it?
What are you doing there?
The beautiful decoration.
I'm authorized to do that.
The beautiful decoration. This game is translated. It's on there. I've already played some of it. It's one of the first games I played and didn't come back to on stream.
Hey, there is indeed one of Olgierd's brass oak leaves.
All right.
Let's see what the wind bag has to say about that.
Got it? Who's the windbag?
Now Olgierd has no chance of winning the contest either, unless he's willing to negotiate.
Alright, okay. I have to go and negotiate with him. Are these the pigs from earlier? Oh!
Hey,
Ah!
those things can easily bite my hand off.
Oh, we got to look in the trough, I guess, for the oak leaf.
Too bad I can't curse animals. I'll never be able to do that.
Right, can't do that. Acorn?
Those pigs are being fed enough.
Acorn?
Those pigs.
Alright, now, this is something you should never do. Get up to two dudes who've already beaten you up and nicked your stuff, and show them you've got one of the things they need.
Look, Olgierd, an oak leaf of pure brass. It just fell in front of my feet.
That must be the one from the castle guard. Where did you...
Why don't we just swap oak leaf for oak leaf?
So that you can win? No way.
If we don't, neither of us will win. There are other participants in the challenge, as you know.
All right then. How many oak leaves do you have already?
As many as you have.
I see. All right, birdcatcher. This is your lucky day. We'll swap.
It's a
But be
tarp.
warned, Geron. If you win the challenge, Ulfried will beat you to a pulp.
Well, he'd better get some rest then.
Hooray!
Beat it.
Just beat it. I got a thing,
I've got 3. That only leaves the 4th.
which is in the pig's trough. Oh, let's go this way. Oh, god damn it. Right, let's go this way.
I'll go for a walk later.
No.
Now I have to concentrate on my task.
No time for walking. Shut up, pigs! God, anyone think that... What? All roads lead to the marketplace. Oh, it's a bunny. I really want a beer. Yes. Not safe for work is of course allowed on here. So something to do with pigs. And can I charm them with my flute?
They despise it just like everybody else does.
Oh,
I need to focus on the task.
let me use this on.
I can do better than that. My last brawl with it was won by the pig. My last...
Oh, what was it?
Those
Cheese?
pigs... Those...
Cheese, straw puppet, or something. Oh, maybe I can... Dove's egg?
Those pig... I've had better. No time.
Damn it. Let's go ask this chap again, if he's got any ideas. Hello, Gwynling! How's your crow?
Listen,
Listen, Gwynling! Help me out.
will you help me with the oak leaf challenge?
Leave me alone with your tomfoolery. I've got more important things to do.
Those crows will still be here tomorrow. The challenge only lasts today.
Help me out, Quinley.
I have to run. My rivals aren't sleeping.
Okay, I've got a trap. On Kirstings, I've got a hammer.
I'll go for a walk later.
Damn it.
Now I have to concentrate on my task.
Well, it's got to be. I got to probably get the better thing. Let's have a look at these things again.
Where did you get that giant cheese?
I got it as a present.
And now you're selling it off?
Shh. Hey, it's against the walls to take a peek.
Old Cephal's plum spirit. I wonder if he still fattens his pigs on it.
Could be.
Ah.
I get markups every day.
Okay, I want that instead.
I'm not going to sell any of it. They are the lottery prizes for winners.
I'm a winner. Come on. Take this stupid thing back.
Do you like it?
Well, it's so-so.
It sure is.
Go on.
I want to swap my prize once again.
Of course.
Once again,
What is
for
it
the
you want?
first time. I want the plum spirit.
Give me the plum spirit.
Here you go. If you'd rather have something else, you can come and exchange it later.
Alright. Now we're going to get the pigs drunk.
Old Cephal's plum spirit.
Oh! Oh, I've killed them all. Disaster.
Look at the bird catcher. Poor boy doesn't get enough food.
Yeah, that's funny. But here's the oak leaf.
Nailed it.
I've got all 4. I should hurry to the Chamberlain.
You may, of course. Yes. Let's save the game. Oh, I'm doing so well. I've practically finished the whole game. Which way was it? This way. Chamberlain! I'm the winner. I'm the best. Me,
No
me, me,
time
me,
for
me.
such things.
Me, 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 me. Well, exactly.
I've got all 4 oak leaves.
What? You? Show them to me. Yes, indeed.
Now the dire bunch can see who were the fools all along.
Not so fast. There's one more task.
Ah,
ahead of
bait and
I've
switch.
collected all 4 leaves.
Take this town pennant here and hoist it in front of the castle walls.
Oh my. Now that reeks of harassment.
It's meant to be a tribute to the town and your king. You are supposed to show your pride in being a subject of the King of Andergast.
Piece of cake.
Piece of capitalized cake. Where do I... Did he give me the pennant?
All
Yeah.
I have to do now is hoist it.
Oh, right. Do I do it on here? It's very pretty, this game.
The bird catcher has succeeded. That's not a good omen.
I'm the best!
You have achieved victory in the Oak Leaf Challenge.
Who would have thought?
Also,
In order to
you're all
receive
going to be
your
slaughtered
honours,
tomorrow.
You will be allowed to appear before your king today. But someone of your ilk will not be admitted into the presence of the king, just like that. So listen to me carefully.
Whatever you say, Master Chamberlain.
Royal Chamberlain,
My apologies.
first rule. You're only to talk if you are spoken to first. Do not ever interrupt the king. Or me, for that matter. And don't approach the throne closer than 7 paces.
Yes, sir.
You can count to 7, right?
7 is the number that comes after 6.
You will address the king as Your Royal Highness or Your Majesty.
Your Royal Highness. Got it?
Don't cause me any embarrassment. One slip, and you'll have spent
Oh.
your final day in Andergast.
I think there's going to be some slips.
Let's get this thing over with.
I can't see this going well.
Newcastle, report.
The young Queen of Nostria will spend some memorable days here in Andergast, Your Majesty.
Have the guards been clothed properly from the armory? And has the messenger with a welcome note finally been sent?
Not only that, my liege. The finest pastries have arrived from Albernian shores. They taste delicious. And we finally managed to cast the role of the rogue Morgul for the soiree. Old Buckledorn will play the part.
An interesting choice. He shall not frighten the queen too much, though.
As you wish, my liege.
Who is that young lad over there? Is he a carny too?
Your Majesty, a victor has been named in the minor challenge of the Oakleaf for the common folk. It is young Garon from the Tannerhood.
I should... What? I shouldn't speak...
Your Majesty.
The youngster is the stepchild of Ranger Gwynling.
Is that so?
Yeah, that's so. I guess I'll confirm it.
It's true, Your Majesty.
Old Gwynling. Without him, we'd probably still be fearing the seer to this day.
That is a
Your
terrible
Majesty,
throne.
Don't forget that...
He paid his dues. Be that as it may. I hereby proclaim you winner of the Oakleaf Challenge, Garon.
I'm the winner.
Thus
I'm the
spoken
best.
and sealed in the 1889th year of independence.
May you make Andergast proud, my boy.
You may thank the king and rise now.
Thanks, Kingy.
I thank you for this honor, Your Majesty.
Your audience is over now.
Wait. So, didn't you learn
Oh,
the trade
no.
of the hunt from Gwynling, Garon?
Humility.
He taught me 1 or 2 things, all right, but I'm still at the beginning of my career.
Each journey starts with the first step. Say, Sir Newcastle, have the attempts to rid the royal guest chambers of those nasty crows...
Oh,
been
I don't want to
successful yet?
trap crows.
Your Majesty, we're doing all we can.
But...
They're proving themselves quite obstinate, my liege. Nasty little buggers indeed, those crows.
I've been hearing that for days now.
The servants are doing the best they can.
Not good enough, it seems. It would constitute an insult to the Queen of Nostria. Garon, do you think you can deal with crows?
They're just birds like every other kind. You bait them, scoop them, grab hold of them.
Well, that's good news. I hereby charge you with the mission of ridding the royal guest chamber
Oh, right.
of all crows.
But your Majesty...
The whole court is terribly busy, Newcastle. I'm sure you can use a helping hand.
Of course, my liege. I'm just saying... Well, you know what people say about him.
I'm not inclined to bother with the superstitions of the plebs.
Yeah,
It is
stupid
concluded.
plebs.
Take the man-child to the ravaged chambers at once.
Very well, my liege.
Fulfill your charge well, Garon, and we'll meet again. The fate of Andergast lies in your hands.
I will not disappoint you, my king.
You have brought me some serious trouble already, young
Oh my
man.
god.
I hope you won't cause us any more bad luck.
I'll do my best.
How can I make this
Crows have
room
been
any
at it in
worse?
here since yesterday. You can see for yourself what damage they...
Why don't you close some windows,
In
dude?
just a few days, the Queen of Nostria will arrive. These are the only appropriate chambers for a guest of that importance.
This must have been a nice room once.
Spare your cheeky comments.
Not that
You
chink
better
was a
start catching those crows. And I said catch, not kill. King Aphadan's wife doesn't want any bad omens, you hear?
Got it. I'll think of something.
Got it. Kill all the crows.
And don't let your fingers get sticky.
Gross. Let's do the prudent thing and save again. Fireplace, rug, crow, chandelier, crow. 3 crows, a rug.
It
So
must be worth a fortune.
let's grab it.
Softer than my bed. Rumour has it there are secret passages throughout the castle. I'll find out if this is one of them eventually. But first, I'll deal with the crows.
No, look at it now.
What a massive fireplace. Useless pageantry. Who needs so many candles burning at the same time anyway?
Let's nick it. Got it. Okay, so I'm going to have to put something on
That's
this
no help at all.
chandelier, I guess, and put it on the rug. Let's put it on the rug.
I need to focus on the task.
No, okay. Let's have a look at some
Perhaps
crows.
Gwynling is right. Something's wrong with those crows.
Come here,
I'll
crow.
never be able to catch them with my bare hands. I'll need some bait and a net.
I've got a net. They love hearing the flute, right?
I doubt that me playing the flute will attract anything.
Okay, I've got a net. Oh, and I got a dove's egg. Okay, so that's...
I might still need it.
Yeah.
A bird catcher needs 2 things. A proper trap and the right bait.
Yep. Got it. I don't think I can... I don't have the... Oh. One down. Gotcha. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. And they're mocking him.
What was that?
Nothing. Everything's fine.
Yeah, I don't... So,
I've caught the first bugger. Regrettably, that was the only bait I had.
yeah, I'm gonna have to go get some more bait. I was just gonna say I don't have the spirits, so I can't exchange anything else. Do I have to grab this guy? All right.
I've caught the first bugger. Regret.
Okay.
This might batter the Queen of Nostria to death.
Kinky.
The mount is all bent. No wonder the stag fell down.
So now I've got a stag in my inventory.
Gwynling's old stuffed owl has nothing on this thing, I must admit.
Okay, what can I do with this then? Stick it back up?
Gwynling's old... This is bound to bat...
Ah, right.
I'll lure the crows into the fireplace and then set up the net in front of it. Then they'll escape through the chimney and come back in through the window.
That doesn't sound like a very good plan. Alright,
This will...
that isn't bait.
I'll lure the crow... Then they'll...
Okay, so then... Maybe I have to... Oh, I can't leave. So everything I need has got to be in this room. Let's... Maybe I should have left that off.
I'll hang the net between the antlers.
Okay.
But where do I fasten it on the lower end?
There, and... I don't know. Maybe I can put this chandelier in the fireplace. There we go. And then I can put the net here. This is a terrible idea. This will never work. How is this ever... Put him in there and they'll go and try and save him or something? I don't know. For some reason I got one of them. Oh no. Oh no. I'm freaking out here. That was the seer that got burned.
You.
Hello.
You spell doom.
D-O-O-M. Doom.
Just as I thought.
What? Where am I? The execution. The seer.
Silence! No bad omens. And to think I put in a good word to the king for you.
What's your problem? No, I've killed one and caught one.
What happened?
I know what will happen. You'll catch those crows by the hour of 6 this evening, or you'll be put in the pillory.
The crows. Right. I don't suppose this was successful.
The sand in your hourglass is wasting away, bird catcher. It will run out at the hour of 6 this evening.
This dream, it... Pull yourself together, Geron, and start to deal with those crows already. The king trusts me. I can't let him down. Perhaps Gwynling found something that can help me while he was dissecting the bird.
I need to catch one more bird, dude. Come on, you got 2 of them. You can use the catapult. Hey, Hilda. Give me one of those other things.
I heard you won the challenge. What was your prize?
Deflect.
What do I know? I've got other problems right now.
But aren't you just a little happy?
Yeah. I'm happy like a pig in mud, but I have to go now.
Whatever you say, girl. See you.
Oh, Geron, you blew it. Let's go back and see Gwynling. Hello, Gwynling. How's it hanging?
Geron, you turned up at the right time.
He sure seems to have gone through a mood change. That can't be good.
You'll have to catch a fairy for me.
Oh,
as
God
quickly
damn
as
it.
possible.
A fairy? What's gotten into you?
We don't have much time. Help me.
You didn't help me, Gwynling.
What do you need a fairy for? Is she supposed to drive away the crows for you?
I may be wrong, but perhaps the seer is back.
Again with this horror story. You're not making any sense. You'd better help me expel the crows from the royal guest chambers.
Later. For now, just do what I tell you.
How could the seer possibly be back? He's dead, isn't he?
We all watched him die, but now not only the crows have returned.
But the magpies too?
Murders,
Not
Geron,
the magpies.
where none should occur. First Knight Ulderich, now Magister Dorata. They were the ones who put the seer at the stake. Who knows what else will happen?
What's a fairy got to do with the seer?
Not a fairy, the fairy. You have to catch her before someone else does.
What does the seer want with the fairy?
Only she can unleash the power of the magic harp. No man,
Really?
not even the seer, can play it without dying. By the gods. If he's back, everything will start all over.
You aren't making any sense to me, old man. Tell me more about that magic harp.
I don't know. It is said to be from the realm of the fairies.
I don't know. I don't know what it is. We can be bothered to make up an explanation for this.
Is this the one in the drawing?
This is what she might look like. Who can be sure?
Which drawing? Dude, which drawing?
What did the seer want with the harp?
He longed for her because she was the gateway to his power. Or that's what he thought, anyway.
What powers does the harp hold?
Nobody knows. But it is said that when the harp sounds, Andergast will perish.
Well, wouldn't it be a good
That's
idea
why
to
you have to
kill the
catch
fairy? I don't know.
She is the key.
How do you know so much about the seer?
It was I who led all those heroes to him. To his hideout in the Stone Oak Forest.
You were part of the hero's quest?
Hunters
Hero
and
quest.
scouts. We caught him. And then we burnt him.
And now a knight and a magician are dead.
Just trust me, and all will be fine.
Why haven't you told me all this before?
Now is not the time.
Well, obviously, it never was the time.
Why you didn't want to do a second reading for that when you worked out how that was going to play? No, okay.
How did you catch that crow over there?
A certain attractant, but it needs water that's been touched by fairy magic.
Gross.
So I would have to go where the fairy lives anyway.
That's right.
Just use the
If I
catapult.
catch the fairy, will you help me with the king's crows?
Promise. But would you please hurry now?
You don't have to tell me that.
What should I do?
All right. How do I catch a fairy?
The fairy lives in a hidden place in the Stone Oak Forest. near an old but sealed fairy portal.
Of course
Look
she
about
does.
2 midden miles north of the Old Finger, where
Mid-miles,
the
you say?
oneberries grow. If
One
you hear the
berries?
great waterfall,
Oh my God.
you're in the right place.
Oh, I'll find that place all right.
Try to lure the fairy out of her hollow by playing your flute. She's nosy, but also very shy.
And then I'll catch her with a cage.
Fairies can be deceiving. Don't let her put a spell on you.
Not to worry. If she's got wings, I'll catch her. And with this fairy water, I'll be able to catch my crows?
Yes. All the other ingredients are easy to find.
Splendid. The king will be amazed. I'm on my way now.
You mustn't fail.
Alright, well, before we depart for the oneberries, I'm going to have to go to the little boy's room. I will be back in a minute. All right. Can't use that yet because we don't have the fairy stuff. Now, how do I get there? This way?
Oh, I almost forgot the cage.
Where's the cage? Oh, he's fixed it. Okay.
Looks like Gwynling has fixed everything. Is the cage fixed yet?
Yes. And take better care of it next time.
Okay, fairy. It's a bit jittery occasionally. I don't know. Oh, hello. I might have to check and see if something else is not going on here.
Very well then.
Oh, you're going to do it automatically. I wanted to do it. Oh.
Hello there.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
What?
Nothing. You're doing all right. Just keep practicing. I'm not even here. You're all alone in the woods and nobody's here to judge you. Not even me. See how I'm bomb?
That must be her. Stop. Wait.
Lure some more.
I've got a beautiful melody for you. Listen to this.
Just keep on playing.
Will you come out of there?
Who?
Why, you, of course.
Who, me? Have you forgotten you're all alone?
She's trying to confuse me.
I'm not alone. You are here.
And who else?
Nobody?
Aha! If you were a friend of the forest, they'd all be here. The moss hogs and the hazel ferrets.
Oh
Any
man.
crane would even rain on you from the skies to honor you.
That
And
all
the
sounds
wood foxes would build
disgusting.
a magnificent bonfire, and everyone would dance.
What?
But as you are not a friend of the forest, everyone just stayed at home.
Oh, now I'm sad.
If I were a friend of the forest, would you come out then?
Yes, in that case we'd have something to talk about. We'd have to stand in awkward silence otherwise.
And in order to be a friend of the forest, I'd have to...
Have friends, that's right. Resin rats, for example. Or paper finches.
And where would I find those?
If you don't have any friends, you have to make them up.
What on earth has Gwynling foisted upon me? I'll be back in a minute.
Oh. I thought we were gonna do some things. Chestnuts week. Oh, there's dudes in here. Oh, let's save it again. Let's just check what's cooking my CPU. It's just the game. Just the game cooking my CPU. That's fine. I can listen to the pile of leaves.
Those wooden marbles grow all over my realm. Help yourself. I have plenty of those.
Thanks very much. Don't mind if I do.
New projectiles for my catapult. Well, that makes this expedition halfway worthwhile. Guess I'll have to dig in the foliage then. Ow! No fairy, just a hedgehog.
Oh, just a hedgehog. Hedgehogs are awesome.
The hedgehog scurried away.
Have a
Would you
chestnut.
like some of that? The wrong bait, obviously.
Hedgehogs don't care for chestnuts. Oh, hello,
A
snail.
peculiar snail shell. It's like an elven cornucopia from the old tales.
Is it really? Yoink!
What a peculiar...
Well, hedgehogs love snails and
A
slugs.
snail should be the right treat for you.
Reshel.
He seems to like it, but he's too scared.
What's Reshel in English?
A snail should be...
Russell?
He seems to like it, but he's too scared.
Rachel. He's too scared to eat a snail. Maybe I have to put it on a stick for him.
Such a beautiful snail shell. I'm not going to destroy it.
Okay. Put it in the trap? And then wander off for a bit? I'll just go this way.
No, please stay. I seldom have visitors.
All right.
Right.
The hedgehog scurried away.
Darn. Alright, let's pick the snail back up. Oh. Let's put this... Let's do this. There we go. Come on, hedgehog. Oh, look at him.
Very well. Perhaps Gwynling will settle for a hedgehog in case I can't catch the fairy.
That's a big-ass hedgehog.
That has to be a Thuranian hedgehog. There's no kind that has longer spikes.
Cool.
Serves you right, spiky guy. You shouldn't always sting our guests. No wonder no one ever comes to visit us.
Can we let him out?
Ow!
Oh, man. Let's search through the
Nothing.
leaves. No, nothing else in there. Oh!
Long and pointy needles.
What can I do with these? Put them on the
Lure
chestnuts?
The fairy out of her hollow playing the flute. Great idea, Gwynling. All right. This one goes here. That one there. This one over there. Chestnut mannequin.
Oh!
My very best forest friend. That's because he's mute.
Okay. Yep, here you go. Tree Hollow, here's my friend.
Hello?
Present the hedgehog?
Look at my hedgehog. He's my friend.
But you had to imprison him so that he stays with you. That's no way to treat a friend.
Damn it, she's right.
Well, now, a chestnut king.
A king? Really?
Yeah, he rules the realm of the chestnuts and he's my friend.
I'm deeply honored, your tiny majesty.
Here is my dearest friend of the forest,
Oh,
my
dear.
lady fairy.
Both of you may enter.
Alright. We're in.
Finally.
Let's save. I was going to say some things then, but weren't really appropriate. Children could be watching. Alright. What's... obviously the fairy's going to be a hot young lady, isn't she? And not the traditional kind of mini
What a
fairy
strange
beast.
place. Dolls made of bulbs with hats made of leaves. But where is the...
Hello.
Oh,
I'm
look!
Nuri Dari Nelavunda, and this is Miss Greenbelt, Finkel and Hinkle, the Turnip Ghosts, and Plapperap. To make it
Plapperap,
simple, you
yo.
can call me Nuri. Why are you looking at me like that? Are you
Stupid?
in love?
Now that's unfortunate. I thought you were a fairy. All this nonsense completely in vain.
Of course I am a fairy. What else could I be?
You're a human, just like I am. You're much too tall for a blossom fairy and a man-sized fairy.
We'll turn you into a radish at once if you don't keep quiet.
Oh.
No. The dolls, they... No, please. Please don't do it. I'm just a simple bird catcher. How was I supposed to know?
I'm just fooling around. I can't turn anyone into a radish. In fact, I can't turn anyone into anything anymore.
But you are a fairy?
Yes, why?
This is very stilted dialogue. Ask to come, urge to come.
Would you like to come with me?
Why? Do you want to show me your world, which must be full of humans?
Yes.
With roofs made from wooden shingles?
Exactly. I can show you those.
Ah, that's marvelous.
Ah.
But no, I can't leave here. I must stay near the fairy gate.
Denied.
Is this the fairy gate? Does it lead to your world?
Not anymore. It's been sealed.
Did you come from the fairyland?
Yes. And hopefully I'll never go back there.
Why can't you just come with me?
If I leave here, I get sick. The only thing that keeps me alive in this world is the magic of the fairy gate.
How's that?
It is my well. Without its water, my soul dries up. Like a plant.
Hang on, I just missed a call. I better... Just bear with me. Okay. Shut up, phone. Take magic along!
Couldn't you just take a part of the magic with you?
How could I do that?
Let me think about it. Why don't you want to go back to your home?
That's just the way it is.
Well, all right. To each their own secrets.
That's just the way it is. Great.
I'll be back in a minute.
Good conversation.
They say you shouldn't look into a fairy's face for too long. Otherwise you'll fall under her spell.
Did you come up with an idea yet?
I'm still thinking.
What?
Have you seen my waterfall yet? It keeps flowing downwards, even at night.
That's... That's what happens, isn't it?
I'll be back in a minute. Is that a magic well? It doesn't even look like a gate.
Why?
Apparently
What do you
so,
think it's
yeah.
supposed to look
Hello,
like?
Sinstrumental, how's it going?
You're strange.
I keep hearing that. I'm not going to climb up there. All kinds of things could happen if I touch this gate.
Alright. What else can we interact with? Crack?
The stone is all wet. Maybe I can get to the water if I deepen this cut a bit.
I'm unsure of my motivation for this, really.
Whoever sealed this fairy gate certainly wasn't weak.
And...
She cut their
mandrakes.
roots and dressed them in clothes made of leaves. What in the name of the unknown does the seer want with this fairy?
Let's talk
Go
to
on,
the...
say
talk to
hello
them.
to them.
What?
Go on.
Hello, Hinkle and Finkel and whatever your names are.
Let's talk to them some
Go
more.
on, say hello to them.
What?
Go on.
Hinkle and Finkel. Keeping it real. Oh, can't... No, I just want to swing on this thing.
They're probably for a new set of wind chimes. Well, I guess she has to occupy herself with something to kill time. Can I borrow one of these ribbons?
Not those. I wanted to use them to...
To what?
No. I can't remember what I wanted with them. I'll give them to you as a present.
Alright.
One is enough.
One's enough. One's all you need.
They're probably for a new set of wind chimes. Well, I guess she has to occupy herself with something to kill time. Wherever did I get that idea?
I'm lost. How? What? Something to do with leather straps?
Yes?
No.
I'll be back in a minute.
Back in a minute. Do you want this leather ribbon?
Thanks for the ribbon.
What ribbon?
Never mind.
Remember my friend?
I think King Chestnut makes a better companion for you than for me.
Ah.
Welcome, Your Majesty. We'll have to make a little crown for him.
Well, you do that.
We're exchanging gifts.
Yes?
You're having a Kappa overdose, Seacax.
I'll be back in a minute.
Oh, I can hit it with a hammer. Why do I want to break the gate?
Oh, water.
It's a runlet. This isn't English.
There's a magic glow from deep within. I mustn't touch the fairy water.
Let's use a strap.
No time to experiment. It isn't going to work this way.
Do I need to gather it up somehow? I don't have anything that's a receptacle.
I'm not going to climb up there. All kinds of things could happen if I touch this gate.
How about where's...
Yes?
No.
I'll be back in a minute.
Maybe the chestnut dude.
Go on, say hello to them.
What?
Go on.
Hello, Hinkle,
Go on. Go
No,
on.
no, 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 no. So I've got a strap. There's a ferry gate. There's a runlet. What can I do with a runlet? Got some kreutzer.
I'm out of ideas.
Me too, buddy.
I can do better than that.
Give you a walking cane?
What is that?
A walking cane.
Why are you carrying it if it's able to walk?
Because... never mind.
Yeah, I think she's been eating some of these toadstools that are around here. Just play the flute for her again.
Why don't you play something for my friends? Then they'll like you.
That
Alright,
would be a first.
do it.
Why don't you play something for my friends?
I'm trying.
Maybe some other time.
Alright, peace out. How about Hedgehog comes with me?
Get out of there.
Oh, now I've got a snail shell. Okay. Alright, I can gather some water in the snail shell. From the runlet.
It's like an elven cornucopia from the old tales.
Now that Mr. Hedgehog has eaten his fill.
Very well. But how do I seal the snail shell now?
Put an acorn in it? Yep.
Interesting. The acorn fits on the end of the snail shell like a cork. I should still fasten it somehow.
Now use the leather strap on it. Done it?
A cornucopia medallion.
Alright. We are rocking. Wear this.
Look what I've made for you.
You've tied Yerka the snail to a leather ribbon.
No, look. The snail shell is filled with water from the fairy gate.
Where's
Now you
Yerka
can
gone
come
though?
with me.
Really?
Just try it.
Try it out, yo!
Alrighty, let's go.
Put some shoes on first though, love. Sure nothing bad's gonna happen to you, by the way.
You have to show me everything. Where do we go first?
We have to go to Andergast.
Is that where you live?
That's one way of expressing it.
Which way? This way.
Wait.
Look, Geron. A magnificent bird.
It's a bloody crow.
This plague gets worse and worse. Come, there's the town gate.
I just want to say hello to him.
This unkempt...
Oh, she's gonna...
wretched beast.
She's
There's
gonna,
the ugly,
oh.
pale-faced pig-eater.
Hello.
Hello, Raven.
I advise
It's a raven,
you
not
to
a crow.
avoid the town.
What's he saying?
Two dark figures tiptoe past the gate. They're on the lookout for your fairy friend.
Who says she's a fairy?
I am a fairy.
She's lying. How come you can talk anyway? And how do you know everything?
I once made a big mistake, so the gods punished me by giving me the conscience of a man.
Birds don't make mistakes. Birds just do whatever it is that birds do.
You mean like the crows in this town?
Why don't you regale us with a cheerful tale?
Stay away from him, Nuri. Something's wrong here.
But all creatures have the gift of speech, Geron.
That's not important. Come on. You'll be safe with me and Gwynling.
Oh, hello.
Why is the door
Gwynling's been
This is where you live?
redecorating.
Something's
He spilled
wrong
some
here.
paint on
Look
the floor
at this
there.
mess.
Is this blood? By the gods. There's somebody here. The fairy. I have to hide her.
Oh, blood you say? Maybe you go in here. Oh, what's this?
Yindrik's father forged that for me when Yindrik and I were still friends.
Let's save the game again. Those damn pigs! Shut up, pigs. Look at this. We've been playing this for an hour. Yep. Come on, logic. Perfect. Let's see what this hinge
Are
is all
those
about.
your friends?
My parents.
What if I turn the picture upside down?
Don't touch.
What? What kind of logic does that make?
Are those your what if I
don't?
Look, just get in the bloody closet.
Look, Nuri, this is exciting.
Is that a cave?
Yes, wait in there until you see a bright light.
Who's this? Hello. I am Nuri Dari Nelavanda, but Geron calls me Nuri.
I have to find out what's going on here.
Just stay in the cave.
Hanging loose again, but I'll have to deal with that later. Hanging loose, but I'll have...
Just have a look at my parents again.
I'm going to succeed. You'll see. It's just that a few things aren't going the way they should at the moment, that's all.
See if there's anything extra in the clothes trunk. Could have hidden her in there. Alright, let's go upstairs. She's... Yes, of course she does. Oh no!
By the gods! What happened here?
He fell over while he was
Your
redecorating.
eyes.
Oh, they pecked out his eyes!
Yeah, he's back.
Don't move. I'm with you now.
He sent his creatures for me. The fairy. You'll have to... They...
Come on, dude, form a
Quinlan.
sentence.
Quinlan, stay with me.
Stay with me. Oh. It just looks like a few scratches and his eyes have been plucked out.
What did the attackers want from you?
The old fairy. Scholar. He'll be the next.
What?
What do they want with the fairy?
He needs her, but he mustn't get her.
She's right here though, dude.
What did you tell them?
I spit at them with my own blood.
You should have spat them with their blood, not with your own.
What kind of creatures were they?
Creatures of the night. Strangers
Prostitutes?
in a strange world.
Strangers
What
in
did
a
they look
strange
like? They had
world.
pale faces and pointy claws.
And they were ladies of the night.
What fairy, Scholar?
Ah, ah.
Please don't die. Not now.
He travelled with us back then. 13 years ago. He was the one who sealed the gate to the fairyland.
Where is he now?
It was all in vain.
Where is the fairy, Scholar?
In the blood barrier at the Red Lake.
He went to the Auckland.
Not the Auckland.
Too late now. All is lost.
No, we might as well give up. Just let's go drink with what's her name, Hilda. Just go get a drink with Hilda and eat that cheese.
What will happen with the fairy now?
There's only one solution.
Kill her.
What way is that?
We gotta kill her.
You'll have to kill her. It's the only way that Seer can be stopped.
What? No, I'm not a murderer.
In that case, Andergast will perish.
I called it. You gotta kill her. Alternatives?
I can't kill the fairy.
You'll have to do it.
Surely there must be another way.
Don't be a fool. His power is beyond the realm. Your imagination.
Gwynling?
Seacack suggesting I get a doctor. That's crazy
I
talk.
can hear them. The black wings.
The black wings? I hear a mob.
No, 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 no! What am I gonna do now? What am I gonna do? I can't kill the fairy. I'm not going to change my mind again. There must be another way.
You just make sure that the other dude
Fairy
doesn't
Scholar.
get to
The
him.
Red Lake in the blood barrier. The king can deploy his knights there. They'll know how to defeat the seer. I must go to the castle immediately to warn them, and everything will be fine.
There she is! There's the witch! Don't look into her eyes!
Oh no!
Take her to the stake to burn!
She got out of the magical cave.
Oh no. Nuri!
Bloody hell. What are you doing up
As if
there?
I wasn't in enough trouble already. How can I get her down from there?
What do you reckon the mob's going to be called? Angry mob? Angry mob? Just mob. It's just a regular mob.
They'll burn the fairy. Nuri!
Geron, your humans are mad at me. I'm afraid that they'll do me harm.
Nuri on the wall.
What did you do? I told you to stay in the room.
I got bored, so I took a walk. I wanted to see a town. In the big courtyard, all the animals had been caged. I felt so sorry for them.
So you opened the cages.
Yes, then I stumbled and there was a terrible noise. All of the bowls and...
Why didn't you stay in the cabinet?
I didn't want to do any harm. Ask the raven, he saw it all.
Maybe Crow from Longest Journey will show up and help.
How did you get up there anyway?
I can't remember. I was scared of your humans, and the next thing I knew I was up here. But now, I can't get down.
Those are not my humans.
Hello, 12 Dead Monkeys. How's it going?
I don't think they're in the mood for negotiation.
How are you with mobs? Oh, look at these barrels. I want to knock down these barrels. Okay,
Why must everything always be out of reach?
They sure are. Oh. Okay, let's go back. No.
They ripped out his eyeballs. How can he find his way to Firon's hunting grounds now? Farewell, Gwynling. It doesn't cut anything anymore.
Let's grab a broken knife for some
At
reason.
least it's a memento of Gwynling.
Yeah, you could have... I don't know. Taken a foot with you or something.
It doesn't cut anything anymore. What's written here? The print is so small.
Again, he's looking out the window to try and look at the
The seer is
print on
bound to
this.
destroy us all with his magic harp, and that's why he needs my fairy? That's madness.
Sure is madness. Right, let's see what else I can do with here. Nothing. I could probably do something with his corpse. Let's poke it.
I'll have to take care of the fairy now.
Alright, let's go join the mob and kill the fairy. Why don't we just let... We could just let them do it. Let's grab my catapult.
It can't launch anymore. The string has rotted away.
Do we have any string? Nope. Hello, mob.
Your fairy
Oh, no.
is in danger, Night Hare.
Oh, it's you again.
A mob has amassed. They want to burn her like a witch. Go and help her before it's too late.
Hey, Mr. Obvious.
What did the fairy do?
She ran off and set all the animals free. All hell broke loose. They almost caught your friend, but she fled to the top of the wall.
Why do they want to burn Nuri like a common witch?
That came up when she fell into the booth with the clay bowls. She raised an awful ruckus, and when everybody was looking in her direction, she fixed all the broken goods with a spell.
She has the ability to repair things with magic?
Yes, just like a witch does. And a stake can be set up in no time.
I have to rescue her.
She can fix my knife. Witch, fix my knife before you die. So I can break stuff and she can fix stuff. Alright, I sense a mechanic.
Why don't you help?
I am a raven. What can I do?
Giving smart replies and making sinister threats, that's what. You buggers are nothing but bad luck.
Now that's helpful. Why don't you get with it and get her down from there before it's too late?
Yeah.
I'll come up with something. You keep quiet.
Hurry.
Let's join them. Let's
Don't
talk.
think they're in the mood for negotiation.
Oh look, all the piggies are gone. Nothing else I can bugger about with. Raven, mob, steak, barrels.
Don't
Let's grab the steak.
firmly wedged in.
Hit it. Good point, paper dinosaur. Now I can cut the rope with my broken knife, or does she have to fix my knife first?
If I only had a proper knife.
I think we're gonna have to get her to fix it. I think I'm gonna have to go up here and ask her to fix my knife.
Can you fix this knife with your magic?
Sure.
Do I have to throw it to you or something?
That's not necessary.
It really is fixed. Thank you.
Will you rescue me now?
I'm on it.
Done. Great. Alright, now she can jump down this side. Did I do good?
Please, Geron, hurry up.
Did I solve the puzzle?
That won't slow the mob down for long. Here you go. Free beer for all. But the
Yeah.
fairy is still trapped.
Oh, we're gonna have to put something from here to here?
There's no way the fairy can climb over to the warehouse on this rickety wall.
How did she get up there in the first place?
In the name of the unknown, has she gotten up there?
We had the same thought there. Yuri,
Please, Geron, hurry up.
come over here. Damn it, woman.
That won't slow the...
How can I do this?
Your fairy is in danger.
Yes, yes,
Mob,
yes.
go and help.
Yes, 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 yes.
I'll come up...
Hurry.
How... Gwynling's still here, gradually decomposing. Yeah. Good idea. Good idea, Seacax. Let's... Now we've got a knife going, let's mutilate Gwynling
I'll have to take care of the fairy now.
and use his body parts as a rope. Can I jump onto the barrels?
That won't slow...
Nope.
Please, Geron, hurry up.
I'm trying. Didn't she give you those sticks earlier? I don't think so. This mob's a bit loud. I'm going to go off into town, see if we can get some drinks. I want that wheel of cheese, actually. I don't think he's going to let us go.
I can't just leave the...
That's a good idea, yeah. Play the... there it is.
Not like this.
Play the flute of the barrels?
Not...
Nonsense.
Not now.
But later he'll play for the Raven.
Your flute. Often bad guys can be chased off by music.
Not these ones.
No. It's worth a try. Let's use this on her.
Damn, what am I doing?
I don't know, dude.
This will yield nothing.
Yuri, stab yourself.
Damn, what am I doing?
I don't know. Oh no, we're stuck in adventure game logic land. Yeah, well, how did she get up there in the first place? She can probably fly. Let's smash some barrels.
Damn, what am I doing? Doesn't work.
Doesn't work.
How in the name of...
Oh, here's a piggy wig wig. Smash the bird.
I am of no importance. You'd better take care of the fairy.
I don't know, man. I'm pretty stuck. I can't go anywhere else. Can I go in here? No. Let's go back in here and see if there's any string or anything here. Nothing in the clothes trunk. Catapult I can't take. See if there's anything in the closet. Now all of a sudden, no. Nothing in there. Let's just go check back up here. It's just Gwynling here. Just check he hasn't got anything else on him.
Farewell, Gwynling.
Farewell. Ooh. Oh, my mouse didn't want to move then. Just reply to this. Okay. So there's nothing else in here. This isn't going to help. She's not going to come down from here. I can't do anything with that. Can't do anything with the barrels. What's the only other thing we can interact with? There's the hinges. Do I want a hinge? Take a hinge. Oh.
I can't rip it off. I need a hammer.
Oh no, if only I had a hammer. Oh, a hammer. Oh! Nice animation. Oh. Oh, now I can take the door with me? Just put that in my back pocket. And let's put the door on the barrels or at the top?
I'll have to do that from Gwynling's window.
Okay.
Garon, they've begun to throw stones.
She's stoned and they're throwing stones at her. How does that make any sense?
Come now.
What happened here?
No time. We have to
What
get out
happened
of
here?
town.
Is he dead?
Don't think about him. We have to go. He wanted you to die, and if we stay here, he'll get his wish.
What? How do you know that?
Before he died, he asked me to kill you, but I won't do that. I will protect you, so please trust me and come already.
Yeah, she can. Don't, bit jerky.
You can come out now. The mob has calmed down.
She could have fixed his eyes, couldn't she?
That was the gong for the 6th hour of evening. I was supposed to be a hero by now.
A hero?
The king asked me to get rid of a plague of crows in the castle. I would have shown them all.
Get rid of a plague of crows? I prefer saviors of fairies.
I can never go back.
That's for the best anyway. The creatures who killed your mentor would find you immediately.
How come you know so much? Why are you helping us?
I have my reasons. Night Hare. Good thing those creatures didn't find you before me.
Night Hare?
Garon, what are we going to do now?
Travel to the Red Lake in the Blood Barrier. Into Orkland.
Into Orkland? I hope you know what you're doing.
Gwynling said something about a fairy scholar. He will know about, well, about you, Nuri. He'll help you.
Perhaps he can show me how to use magic again, without any pain.
Yes, I'm sure he can.
What do you think, Raven?
It's a possibility.
The scholar mustn't send me back to my home, though. I'll never go back there.
Come on. I want to be as far away from this place as possible when the sun goes down.
Poor boy. He's taking desperation for determination.
I trust him.
You know that his mentor told him to kill you.
I know. He told me. But he won't do it. He'll take me to safety and together we'll see the world. It'll be marvelous. Garon, wait. Don't worry, Raven. He's not going to do anything foolish.
I hope you're right, my child.
I love his her misty-eyed optimism. Or whatever. Fade to black.
For the first time in his life, Geron was leaving home. He didn't know exactly where the Red Lake was, or whether he would be able to find the fairy scholar there, or how he might be able to help him. So he just followed the road towards the north. How could he have known where this journey would take him? Nuri had left all her sorrows behind. Finally, she was free. And as soon as they found the fairy scholar, she would even be able to command magic again. Then she would put a rainbow bird in every tree.
Okay.
And would paint a happy face on Geron.
Oh, he wakes up one morning and she's just drawn a yellow smiley face.
Voice from his dreams, and its horrific prophecy filled his heart with doubt.
Oh, wow, look at that stationary horse.
Why did you have to get involved with the Wraithling King?
King Ephedran is not a wraithling. It's just the name of his family.
But why does everybody believe that you bring bad luck?
I don't bring bad luck.
Come, perhaps that old woman over there knows the way to the fairy scholar. She can take us there in her wagon.
Wait, let me do the talking. You're very talented with the lute.
Why, thank you. It's the tune for a loved one.
A loved one?
But tell me, please, who are you? And why are you tiptoeing around my camp?
Truth or lie? I mean, you should always tell the truth. Lying just gets you into trouble. Look at that. Sick. It's like a Jackson ukulele. ESF or whatever.
We come from Andergast, and we're on
Yeah,
our way
that's
to
a lie.
Androthal. Just to pay a visit to someone, that's all.
Is that so?
Yeah.
I say, you have departed late in the day.
We certainly have departed late in the day. Oh, here's our talking friend.
Greetings, Raven.
What dealings does the Raven have with you? You bringer of bad luck.
Oh, no.
Sauron's envoy. You and your ilk. You have taken my loved one from me. Go away.
Oh, damn it. We should have told the truth. Yeah, so it's sitting in our house.
Stay away from the messengers of Boron.
And who are you?
Oh yes, I am Isilda, the Carney bride.
The Carney bride.
I'm a widow now.
Where are you headed?
I'm on my way to Andergast. You might know that the Queen of Nostria is eagerly awaited. I want to perform my arts at the town fair there, but now I have a broken wheel on my trailer, and I am stuck.
Why not fix it?
What happened to your husband?
Oh, my dear Darian. He was a magnificent acrobat. I used to play the lute and sing while he was performing, but our act didn't earn us much of a living anymore. So he had the high rope set up higher than ever before.
You mean...
There were no last words, and no last wish I could foster in my heart.
That... I know how you...
Never mind.
Let's offer some help.
Suppose I fix the wheel for you.
Good luck with that. It's all splintered.
I can do it.
Suppose I fix the wheel for you.
Good luck with that. It's all splintered.
And what if I fix the wheel for you?
Suppose I fix the wheel for you.
Good luck with that. It's all splintered.
Oh, it's splintered, you say? I didn't quite catch that.
We'd be much faster if we used the Carney's wagon, but you'd better avoid Andergast, Isidar.
How do you reckon? I'm not going back.
Plague of crows.
All of Andergast is full of crows. They're hassling the citizens and no one can do anything about them.
That sounds adventurous.
The town fair has been cancelled.
So, it would be useless for me to go there. But by Hizinda, I'm not going to believe anybody who's not fully on the level with me, or, the gods forbid, even lies to me.
Yeah, I lied.
All right, you've got a point. The truth is, we have to reach the blood barrier to meet with a wise man. We are...
It's okay. This will suffice. I can see your good intentions, but I'm still not completely convinced.
Oh, come on, lady.
The Raven. He came from the direction of Andergast. Perhaps he's a bad omen.
I don't want to have anything to do with this messenger of bad luck. I guess I'd better turn round, but my problem remains. As long as the wheel is broken, I'm
I
stuck
can
here.
fix your damn wheel.
You could take us with you, northward. It's much safer to travel in a group.
As long as the wheel is broken, I'm stuck here.
I wonder why we're stuck. What could we do?
Suppose I fix the wheel for you.
Good luck with that. It's all splintered.
Oh,
You can come back if you want to
Splintered
warm
wheel.
yourself up.
there's a monstrous fire she's built there.
Come, have a seat. You look exhausted.
I'm okay. I hope the fire doesn't lure wild beasts.
Well, no, beasts are afraid of fire.
Horses are almost as mysterious as fairies to me.
Alright, let's fix this damn
A
wheel.
broken wheel. Great.
Leg it! Oh, fireflies.
Didn't you want to explore the surroundings, Raven?
It's late at night, and I'm not an owl, bonehead.
At least you could flutter around somewhere else for a change.
Oh,
You
they're just
scared that
moths.
old woman to death.
If that's what you want. I'm used to ingratitude.
Oh, poor Raven. Just like Crow.
Just a moment. There's something lying there.
Oh, cartwheel. Oh, cartwheel. Oh, cartwheel. Is that all of them?
Luckily, the axle is still intact. Good. I have all the parts. And now?
Well, what do you think? Let's talk to the horse.
Hey!
The truncated unicorn doesn't like Garen.
Unicorn?
No worries. My Ymra is as stoic as an oak.
She called it a truncated unicorn.
Take a little rest. We still have a long way ahead of us.
How long?
I don't know. I never traveled very far. I hope everything will turn out all right.
Don't you worry. The Birdman will watch over us.
I don't trust this raven worth a farthing.
I'm not talking about the raven. I'm talking about the Birdman.
Oh, who's the
He wears
Birdman?
a colourful dress of plumes and is wrapped in stardust. And when he plays the flute, our hearts break from the yearning for distant places. It's the song of freedom, Garen.
David
you just
Bowie.
have to listen.
Bowie.
It's so beautiful.
David Bowie. David
Birdman?
Bowie.
You mean Arvis, the patron god of adventurers?
Wherever we go, he'll watch over us.
She is high. Now, teach me the repair spell.
Why do you trust the raven?
He just wants to help us.
He doesn't have a reason to do that, and he keeps insulting me.
You're not making it easy to be nice to you. He is a good bird, and I believe he wants to prove that to himself by helping us. And you, Geron, will have to learn to trust someone. Not everyone is always against you.
I am a bird catcher. I'm not gonna trust a darn bird. What if the birdman doesn't watch over us? What if something happens to us?
Stop it. You're making me all confused. I'm going to count the stars now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
By the gods, you can't mean that.
She's wonderful.
You should try for yourself. It will calm you down in a moment. 7.
There, you forgot one.
I like it much better like that.
Ah.
Aren't you tired too?
Repartee.
Bit.
Right, teach me this repair spell.
So you can fix things with a spell, yes?
It's not good when things are broken, but that's all I can do. Bigger spells drain too much energy from me when I'm not in the fairyland. I'd perish like a small, insignificant little flame.
But repairing things is definitely an option.
Yes, that's easy. It's similar to your breaking talent, but instead of imagining things smashed
How do you know about my breaking
talent?
talent?
Shards reassembling. Just tell me what you want me to fix, but all the components have to be present. So if a jug is broken into 7 shards, you'd have to have all 7 pieces. And then you'd have to say, I wish. The I wish part is very important.
I haven't won yet, paper dinosaur. So does that mean I can repair now. Look at this. I wish broken cartwheel was just cartwheel.
All right. I wish. Hey!
Nailed it.
Really very funny.
A nice wheel.
Oh, you can do magic?
Not much anymore.
Oh, busted.
Are you a druid's daughter?
No, I am Nuri Daranella Vandra. Do you command magic?
Well, nothing like that. But I know a different kind of magic.
Really?
What does she know?
Darian and I were sometimes able to literally blind our audience. Watch out.
No, don't do it. Cover your eyes. Oh, that's pathetic.
Oh, such a beautiful, bright light.
That's chemistry.
But do you always use this white powder for your magic?
What powder?
And it doesn't hurt you to summon light? Does the powder lessen your pain?
I really don't know what you're talking about.
Busted. I like the way he runs by default when there's something far away.
It holds. Wonderful. So the fairy is not completely useless after all.
He's still dissing her.
I can't make out much through the holes.
Let's go inside.
Locked.
The
wheel is back on the axle. Would you agree to give us a ride for a while now?
You have fixed the wagon, and by Travia, I can use a little company. Here are the keys to the trailer. I'll stay at the campfire a little while longer.
Let's steal it.
That's the first time someone ever trusted me with one of these.
And there's a reason why they haven't. She'll clip the maniac.
Let's go in.
Alright.
This was a nice day.
Oh yeah, like hell it was. I won the oak leaf challenge.
It's the
What are we
TARDIS.
going to do next?
We'll sleep.
Look. This is the white powder the wrinkly woman used to summon the glistening white light. I saw her throwing it into the fire.
Don't touch that. Who knows what it is?
I'll sleep in the bed. You can have the rug.
Huh? What? What was that? That came from outside.
Let's just open the top half of the door.
No, nobody was here.
She's lying.
Oh no.
Regrettable. He who speaks lies shall hold his tongue.
Please believe me. There's no
Gonna have
one
to
here
use the
besides
magic
me.
powder.
Oh yes, they are here. She's trying to lead us up the garden path. She'll have to tell us where they are.
Please, I can't tell you anything else.
In that case, we can't leave her unscathed.
No.
Will you go away?
Time flows fast.
Are they fairies?
Lives are shortened all the time. They are here, and we will find them.
Oh no, this went bad real fast.
What's going on?
Two strange figures are looking for us. They don't know where we are yet, but they're threatening Isidar.
Oh no. We must help her.
I have to distract the creatures somehow, or chase them off.
I'm gonna save it. What we got in here? Not much. Let's take some powder.
The powder. Perhaps the magic powder will help us.
Let's get baked. It's magnesium,
You say
everyone.
she used this white powder
Magnesium.
to summon a bright light, right?
What powder?
What powder? What is she on about?
Touching the stuff with my bare hands.
You can probably pick up magnesium with your bare hands, can't you? We've only got a knife now. God damn it.
I can't think of anything here.
Go hide behind the curtain. I'll distract them.
No!
No, that's a terrible idea. Oh, hello.
Who's still making puppets out of clay? It's hollow. They'd only slow me down.
Okay, so we can use the puppet's head to scoop up magnesium. Why would you keep
powder does what
magnesium
it's
right next to a
supposed
candle? And
The door stays closed.
door stays closed.
This measly piece of wood won't hold those creatures off for long.
We must help Isidar.
Stay at the door.
All right then.
If I go out now, they'll find us. I
Oh,
hope
so
this
that-
doesn't lead to the realm of the dead.
Why would it? Ooh.
I hope the powder does what it's
Aha, here we go.
Perhaps I can go outside via the roof.
Yeah, it's cocaine. It's not actually magnesium, it's cocaine.
She's trying to lead us up the garden path.
They already said that
She'll
once.
have to tell us where they are.
Please, I can't tell you anything else.
In that case, we can't leave her unscathed.
Will you go away?
Throw the head in the fire.
Time flows
We've already
fast in
heard
this
this.
world. Lives are shortened all the time. They are here, and we will find them.
No, nobody was here.
She's lying. Regrettable. He who speaks lies shall hold his tongue.
Please believe me. There's no one here besides me.
Gorgeous looking game though.
They are here.
Right. Throw head in fire.
With the powder in the head, I can easily hurl it into the fire. But I'll have to plug it first so the powder doesn't trickle out.
Ah.
Well, no.
Oh, what can I plug it with? Well, guess I'll be going back down. Can we plug it with a horse? What do it say these folks are? Creature and creature.
What are those creatures? I'd better lay low. She looks sad.
She looks sad. Yep. Just poop in it. Oh, can I?
They'd only slow me down. Why should I?
Why should you indeed, my good fellow. Yuri, poop in this.
I better keep that with me.
Can I do any of this?
Who's still making puppets out of clay?
I don't have anything to put it in.
These measly people. The doors.
Can't do anything with that.
I better not. I better keep that with me.
Plug it with more magnesium?
It's full already.
I'm sure I'm being stupid. Latch, curtain. Aha, what's this? It's a rag.
A cleaning rag. I'd rather have a sword.
Stuff
I
that
could
in
seal
there.
the opening of the neck with the rag. Now nothing's trickling out anymore.
Hurry!
She's wasting time.
They are here, and we will find them.
No! No!
Oh no! Did I screw up?
They killed her just like that.
Oh no!
The creature is coming to the coach box. I have to get us out of here.
What happened to Isildur?
Oh.
She's all right. She fled.
But her cry.
The creatures injured her, but then they let her go.
But
And then she ran off into the woods. Yuri, we have to go now. They'll kill us.
Ah! It's all cool. I wonder if that was supposed to happen. Let me save it quickly. I'm pretty sure that probably was supposed to happen. Let's grab the other rag. Let's do everything I'm supposed to.
It's hollow.
Yep, sure is. And let's see if they just murder her. Well, let's see if it was because I took too long.
I could seal.
Yeah.
Now.
Hurry.
Yeah. Hurry.
She's wasting
Nope, she dies
time.
anyway.
They are here, and we will find them.
No! No!
They killed her just like.
Okay, right. Let's load up my other game just for the sake of continuity, so that I've looked at everything, just in case that's anything. Right. Let's do this with this.
Perhaps this powder will chase him off. But if it doesn't, all will be lost.
Let's open the door.
If I go out now.
Well, I think they've already found you, dude. Found you, not find you. Can I do some of this?
Out of reach.
Just throw it in there anyway.
Fex be with me.
Yeah, Fex. Herpadur?
It didn't work. Why didn't it shatter? That should have worked.
Oh, we can break it though. With our
Make
magic.
yourself useful for once.
Yeah! One down. How do I get to the horse?
Why must everything...
No. Break something? Break?
I need to focus on the task.
Okay, now we can slap the horse.
I can't reach it.
Oh, we
There. Now, quickly.
can release the brake.
I can't reach it. It's already loose.
Stab it.
Go on, move. Go on, go.
How do I... Go!
Geron!
Oh, there's a horse
Working
whip.
as fast as
Okay.
I can.
I'll grab the horse whip and use the horse whip instead.
I can do it, Nuri.
Geron!
I can do it.
I can do it! Oh no! Disaster. Wow. Who needed magnesium? Not her.
Was it not fate that drove him forth? The seer had sought them out. For the moment, they had been able to escape, but the creatures would never stop chasing them. Who could help them now? When the seer's harp sounds, Andergast will perish, Gwynling said. And the fairy is the key. Geron had to find out more about these things. The fairy scholar was his only hope. He was right to let Nuri live. He was deeply convinced of that. Even his darkest dreams didn't reveal what woe this decision would soon befall his hometown. But would he have decided any differently had he known?
We'll never know.
Are you really better now?
So
Stop
pretty.
asking all the time. I'm not staying in the wagon. I've
In the
been in there
wagon.
for days. And those pale men stopped chasing us a while ago.
All right, but we'll have to talk about your magic at some point.
Look! A human!
What am I doing here?
What does that mean? Okay, there's journal entries. Hang on, let's read them. Oak Leaf Challenge. Okay, so I have to do that. And then I've stolen my Oak Leaf. I have to get it back before some other bloke wins the challenge. Won the challenge. Crows. Dreams. Blah, 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 blah. Catch a fairy. Catch a fairy with a flute in a cage. Fairy is as tall as a human and complicated. I cannot catch her. The magical water from the well keeps her alive. Okay. Blood on the stairs. What's going on? I have to get to Gwynling, but first I'll hide the fairy and also scribble this down in my notes. Gwynling's dead. They've ripped out his eyeballs. Okay. Horrible day. Strange. Oh, we have to get out of here. Okay. So we're here. Nice. Alright, Seacax want me to pet someone. Pet the human? Or pet the horse?
The link between the wheels is missing. It's also impossible to move the wheel. Someone has removed the crank handle.
This old chestnut.
How often have I dreamt of wearing a coat of arms like this myself?
Why? You're ugly.
Nuri!
Oh my god, I just disappeared!
This particular young maiden displays an interesting sense of humour.
Hail Rondra, Sir Knight. Could you kindly tell us where we are?
This is the Thash mountain range.
Thash? So the blood barrier is not far off?
It is but a short distance for a travelling knight. For a farm boy and a maiden, it might prove quite a journey.
There's a bug
I
in my
am no
room.
farmer.
My maiden, you should seek protection from a proper man in these dangerous surroundings.
What kind of a man?
I am Bogomil Rathling, Knight of Andergast. At your service, fair maiden.
I am Nuri. This is my friend Geron.
Nuri it is. What an extraordinary name.
Racist.
What business does a Knight of Andergast have in the Thash Mountains?
The king put me in charge of observing the orc tribes of the Blood Barrier.
You have travelled through the blood barrier?
He is
Of
pretty
course,
ugly, to be
but
fair
now
to
I
her.
have to return to Andergast. There has been some unrest amongst the Tolokai. I have to report to King Eferdan immediately.
We need some gear. A rope, blankets, provisions, everything that can be of use.
Usually you can get those things from Graham. The old pighead hides in his house and doesn't make a sound. I wouldn't trust that cutthroat anyway. Do you hear that, Graham? You are a cutthroat.
Did you run into an explorer in the Blood Barrier, near a red lake?
Red Lake? No, but if he came from the south, he must have been through here.
Why does this Graham hide anyway?
The stupid ox won't admit that I am right.
Right?
Right. He refuses to pay the dues he owes me.
What dues?
He's responsible for the death of my horse. Gave him spoiled fodder, so he died miserably. I'm in a hurry, but by foot alone I won't get far.
Oh. Yeah, we're gonna have to sell our trailer to him.
Why don't you buy this horse and carriage from us?
What use is Akani's trailer to me? But you can leave me your hack. What are you asking for it?
I'm not really sure.
Make up your mind about the price. Then I'll tell you mine.
Gear?
Rondra be with you, Sir Knight.
And with you.
Listen.
Attack!
How are you doing?
I am sad that Isida is gone. I hope these terrors will come to an end soon.
That's why we're looking for the fairy scholar, to prevent worse things from happening. What kind of magic was that you saved us with?
That was the power of the moonlight. It is like fire to the sad fairies. It burns them.
What do you mean, sad fairies?
I felt that they once were just like me.
And now they are sad?
Sure. If fairies lose their command over magic, they don't die but get consumed by darkness instead. Then they're sad and will never be able to laugh again.
To me, they seemed like mean fiends who have Isida's blood on their hands.
They're sad nonetheless. Believe me.
Your magic is fatal, even for you, isn't it? You almost got burned by it yourself.
I didn't want you to die.
Thank you, Nuri.
What are we going to do now?
Why do those mean fairies serve the seer?
You must have put a spell on them. And please stop talking about this subject. It's making me sad.
We need some gear before we can move on.
That's all right. I can do with a little rest.
Gear, if you know what I mean. Some of that white powder.
Let's carry on later.
Nobody home.
Graham is home. He just went into hiding. Futile, my boy. That's a dwarf's job.
Oh, it's a dwarf. What's up here?
Great.
Oh, it's the raven.
Dreams tells me that I'll spell doom for all, and suddenly a bird of death starts following me. Raven, after being a good scout for us these last few days, Nuri has asked me to be nicer to you.
What do you think? Will you be able to do that?
I'll try. How about you?
We'll see.
We were able to escape the seer's creatures and have come a long way. Fate might smile on us favorably. Now we're back in charge.
Well, well. Fate. What do you think that is? Fate.
The will of the gods.
Do you think you can bend the will of the gods to fit your agenda?
Deny.
No, but he who firmly believes in his goals will be helped by the gods.
I'm sure that's what Isida thought too.
I thought we were going to
did
deny
nothing to
the
deserve
existence
your
of gods.
All I'm trying to say is, no one ever escapes from Satinav's boundless gaze.
Have you seen if those demons are still following us?
Didn't you shake them off?
I think I did. I could be wrong, though. They are mighty creatures of the seer.
I didn't see anyone following us on my scouting flights.
Good.
But that doesn't necessarily mean anything.
Don't start raining on my parade. Nuri thinks that the seer's creatures were wicked fairies. How come he's got such a strong relation to fairies?
You're barking up the wrong tree.
Does he plan to make her a wicked fairy as well?
Possibly.
I wonder how they adopted all these sayings. If it was German, it's published by a German company. What would barking up the wrong tree be in German, Seacax?
Tell me more about Satinav.
He's known by many names. The 13-horned, the irresistible, the helmsman of the Barge of Time. He once was a mighty magician, or even a demigod. The gods chained him to the Barge of Time because he tried to be the master over his own future.
They say the gods don't like people to determine their own fate.
Like Satinav, we mortals are chained to time.
In that case, I will have to break those chains.
No, I mean, they have a load of colloquialisms in this. They have a load of sayings. And one of them was barking up the wrong tree. And I just wondered if they had that saying in German, or whether they've just translated, just kind of localized it.
I'll have a further look around.
Okay, let's see what we've got in the thing.
An elixir against fading hair. Twirly moustache guy in the picture must have had a sip too much of it.
What is that drawing on this bottle?
An elixir against fading hair. Twirly moustache guy in the picture must have had a sip too much of it.
Twirly moustache guy. Alright. Just means you're on the wrong path. You're not looking for the right thing. So say it's like a dog that's barking up the wrong tree to find a cat.
Gwynling taught me how to lure fairies with music. He should have also taught me how to get rid of them again.
So you must have there must be a saying in German, I would have thought, that's similar. I wonder if I could change it to German and go back and do that bit.
Nuri's Queen of the Winds has once again defeated the King of the Imps and his wicked brother. Never again will the puppeteer tell this story, and that's my fault. Maybe I really am a bad luck charm.
Yep, I think you probably are, dude. So we've got drumstick, we've got twirly moustache guy, and we've got staff of bells and lid. And the reins, let's take the reins.
I'll just take it all.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to know, wouldn't it? Whether it's just totally different. I don't think I can change languages on the fly. I think I'll have to download a different build for that.
I wish Nuri had never found this thing. At least the music has revived her spirits.
Wow, we've got all kinds of crap now. I wonder if I could quit it. I'll see later. I've got to save close to that, haven't I? Probably... No, I didn't save since then. I can get back there fairly quickly. I'm going to be eating some food in a minute, so I'll stop. Hopefully not for the evening, but I'll be stopping for about half an hour or so at least. I get in there. So we took the...
Wonberries.
There's the wonberries.
Blue juice has healing properties.
Delicious
My arm is
wonberries.
too short.
Oh, maybe we can get the crow to go and get it.
Raven?
Nope.
I'll have a further look around.
Alright, we can get this working. Oh,
There are engravings on the bell. A lone dwarf in battle with a pack of orcs.
alright,
Here
so we
in the
need
mountains, a bell like this will scare the birds for miles around.
to ring this bell to get the dwarf to come out to do something. Let's see if we can talk to this guy again. Let's see if we know what gear we
Sir
want.
Knight Rathling.
What is it, my boy?
What kind of big bell is that in the tower?
That's a storm bell. During the Orcan storm, when old Wendelin was
Orcan
stalking, it
storm?
was sounded to warn the lumberjacks in the vicinity of the pilfering hordes. Believe me, my boy, it could wake anyone from their sleep when it was still in working order.
Why don't you buy this horse and carriage from us?
What use is Akani's trailer to me? But you can leave me your hack. What are you asking for it?
I'm not really sure.
Alright, we're still not sure. Okay.
Make up your mind about then.
Okay.
Rondra be with
and
Yeah. Alright, let's fix this. So let's put the reins around the mechanism. And let's poke the Staff of Bells in there.
Fits exactly.
Perfect. That never happens in real life. And let's ring the bell and make the dwarf come out.
Fire!
Yeah!
Murder! The orcs are attacking! What are you lot still doing here? Scram before the black furs get here.
Seems like you've been fooled, Sir Dwarf.
Ah, you sure have.
The boy has sounded the bell.
Fooled ya.
There are no orcs attacking.
What? What's going on in your wooden head, boy? Sounds the alarm without good cause and forces an honest dwarf out of his warm and comfy chair. I can't believe it.
I just wanted to... You didn't answer the door, sir.
Well, forget it. But you can cut out the formal hogwash while we're at it. Who are you, anyway?
I am Geron of Andergast.
From Andergast? Just like this one there? Very well, then. My name is Gram, Grandoline's son. And this is Gram's open house.
Open house? Pfft.
What do you want, Geron of Andergast?
I want to repeatedly ring the bell when there's no orcs around, or whatever it is that's our enemy, and then the time when there are orcs around or our enemy, I'll ring it and you won't pay any attention. That's what I want to happen. How's that? Some might say I cried wolf, but really I cried orc.
We need gear and provisions for our journey. That means a good length of rope, blankets, water...
Very well. That'll be 1 ducat, please.
I don't have any ducats.
What? That's much too expensive.
By Fex and
I don't even have those...
What did you expect?
Whatevers.
Do you think this stuff grows under the rocks around here? Too expensive? I can't believe it.
But...
You can ask again as soon as you have some money.
Balls, we need a ducat.
I'll sell you the horse and the trailer.
Nah, don't bother. I don't care much for hacks and what they drag around with them.
What kind of arguments do you and the knight have anyway?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The knight says you poisoned his horse.
Why, that's what he did.
Says.
Shut your face, Rathling.
Bah!
So the knight is lying.
Listen, human. I don't think this is any of your business, so...
All right. We're looking for a wise man who is said to be in the blood barrier at the moment, near a red lake.
One of those weirdos, eh? I remember one of them coming through here. Wanted to buy all sorts of stuff from me. Lots of obscure rubbish.
Do you know exactly where I can find him?
Yes. I'll tell you if you can offer me something in exchange. You rub my back, I rub yours. Understand?
There you have it, my boy. The dwarf is a cutthroat.
Will you bugger off and take care of your swine?
Give me the information.
Where is the fairy scholar, pray tell?
Do you have anything nice to offer me in exchange? In that case, I have no idea where the chap is.
We need those berries, probably.
I'll leave you to it then.
Give me a ducat.
Sir Knight Rathling.
What is it, my boy?
I'll sell you the horse for 1 ducat.
That old nag isn't worth more than half a ducat. And that would be the deal of your life, my boy. So do we have a deal?
No, we need 1 ducat.
Well, my offer still stands.
I guess we'll have to move on without any gear, Nuri.
But I thought we couldn't go on without.
To venture into the blood barrier with insufficient means, that would be foolish.
But we don't have any money, and you refuse to give us enough for the horse.
Bah!
Oh no, we're just gonna have to... What the f...
The knight is right. We can't proceed further into the wild with nothing in our bags. I guess we're stranded for now.
No problem. I like it here. What are those trees over there?
If you feel all right,
They're
my
called
girl,
trees,
everything's
Nuri.
just fine. But I can't stand to see fair maidens suffer.
I guess you'll have to look the other way then.
If we don't move along soon, the dark creatures will catch up with us.
I didn't think they were very dark. They were mainly sad.
They killed Isidore, and they almost got us too.
I thought they were a little bit like me.
No, I'm sure they
Aw.
weren't. I wonder what your friends at home are doing at the moment.
Why?
Well, they're all alone now, and they surely miss you.
All alone? Miss Greenbelt, we have to go back and fetch them.
No, we can't go back now. Do you want to run
That
directly into
backfired.
the creature's claws? We have to find the fairy scholar. He will help us, and then we can fetch Mrs. Greenbald and the rest.
Miss Greenbelt.
Oh, I've been summoned.
Don't you want to help Nuri, good Sir Knight Rathling?
Oh my.
What's wrong with her?
She's sad that we can't go on.
What can I do for you, Nuri?
Give us a ducat.
Greenbelt.
How can I help?
The knight's gear, knight buys gear, 1 ducat for the horse.
Why don't you give us part of your gear in exchange for the horse?
What's the big idea, my boy? A traveling knight is carrying less than he needs as it is.
Damn it.
Besides, none of my items are made for someone your size.
Can't you buy the gear for us from Graham? You'd get a horse and everybody would be...
By no means. I'll never do business with that old cheapskate again. He's not honestly asking a ducat for some gear. Bah.
He sure is.
Please help us out with 1 ducat, good Sir Knight. Half a ducat for the horse and half a ducat to make Nuri smile again.
Prostitution.
I think you've got me, my boy.
Ah.
No gold in the world is spent in vain if it makes beauty smile again. Here you go.
I thank you, good knight.
So we can travel soon?
Yes.
And Miss Greenbelt won't have to wait much longer.
Yes, that's the spirit, my girl. Say, don't you want to stay with me after all?
Not on your life.
Bugger off, knight. Get out of here. Alright, we're gonna leave it there. Stranded. Well, not stranded anymore. We can go, but we haven't got a horse. So how are we going to go anywhere? I know. I guess we'll find out next time. On Fairy Game. Oh, the Dark Eye, Chains of... whatever it's called. Satinav. So here it goes. So I'm quite enjoying it. It's pretty good. See you next time.